Diego. Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do you have on him, Chris?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Just about to get underway, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. And that's how he gets started here in Los Angeles.
Nope, that's the ball.
Tatis is so athletic, he probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. One down. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And that's outside. Ball one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
On the ground. And it goes just foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. Just underway, crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Out to short. What a stop. Over to first. But it's not in time. Base hit. Here comes Manny Machado. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swung on. Belted. Way back there. It's got a chance. Out of here. He'll touch them all. One down. And now here is Ramon Laureano. Foul ball. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Here's Gavin Sheets now. Left-hand bat. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez settles underneath it. And that is that. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Oh, 0-2 now. Got him swinging. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here is Freddie Freeman.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swings through that one for strike 2. In the air out towards right center. Tatis really on his horse for it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Here's Bogaerts now. Ball 1 to Bogaerts. And it's fouled away. Nice grab to first, and they get the out. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 down. Here's Miguel Andujar.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Strike 2. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. And before the pitch, he steps off. Looks like he wants the signs again. 2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. Padres go down 1-2-3. Back here in L.A., bottom half of inning number 2, Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swings and misses at the sweeper. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop, third strike. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. And he swings and misses. Set the initial offering.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Cuts on it and misses. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Stepping in, Freddie Fermin. He swings and fouls one off.
Ball 1.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He'll do it himself. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the inning, Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Yeah, that's fouled off. Check swing called strike. That is strike 2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now here is Ha-Seong Kim. Foul ball there. The 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Swing and a miss.
Ball 2.
Time call.
Time is out.
The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Second baseman.
2 down, bases empty. And now Alex Freeland.
Hey.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Strike 3. And now new inning getting started. Leading off, Manny Machado. That hit him.
That got him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Man at first, Ramon Laureano. The next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. That one fouled off. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Now a quick throw to first, and he's back in easily. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. And that's disengagement number 2. Machado aboard here at first with nobody out. Chopped out in front of the plate. Steps on the bag for 1. A sensational double play. Gavin Sheets, the next to hit. Fly to left his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
No, inside.
That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani. King back to work.
That's out.
Just missed. Swings through that one for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K. The batter now will be Will Smith. Fouled off. He was late. Check swing, and he went 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. He's now struck out 8 in a row. And here's Freddie Freeman. Flied to right his first time. And a foul ball. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and here comes Xander Bogaerts. And first offering is fouled off. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Hard hit, right side. Freeman steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That's too
Ball,
low.
that's low.
And that is ball one. In the air, left field. 2 down. So now here's the DH, Miguel Andujar. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that one fouled off. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
This one in the air, right field. Ohtani giving chase. And a superb diving catch. What a play. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Andy Pajes. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. 1 out, man at first. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's Muncy to hit. Quick toss to first. Back to first. And he's safe.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Now he steps out as time is granted. And the 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Top of the 6th inning. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Fernando Tatis Jr. What a stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Now here is Jackson Merrill. 1 for 2. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Manny Machado. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. Laureano comes up to hit.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Line and a base hit into right. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. To third. And it gets by him. Here comes Machado around third. In comes the run from second. Goes to third, but he beats it. And everyone's safe. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. Bogaerts in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Bogaerts swings through that one.
This guy's still has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Fights it off. You'll see another. The Padres trying to break this one open. And we're in the top half of the sixth. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to Freeman. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the sixth inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ha-Seong Kim.
You know, these Dodgers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Misses the sweeper. And a base hit into right center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Back against the wall with two strikes. But found a way.
So a lefty out of the pen, Adrian Morejon. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Freeland stands in now and watches strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time. Morejon, an all-star a season ago. Runner takes off, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 1-2. Man at first, one away. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. That missed by a lot. And it's 3-2. Here goes the runner. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. Got him. Runner stays out of the double play by going on the 3-2 pitch. Will Smith to the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that misses. Ball one.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
That one not close. Ball two.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Man on second, 2 down. Right through there for a strike. And that's in for a strike. Time called. Ground ball right side. And that's just foul. On the ground to short. Bogaerts handles the chance. Play made. That ends the inning. Back here in L.A., we go to the top of the 7th. Jake Cronenworth digs in now. This one in the air, center field. Pajes under it. And there's one away. Now it's the DH, Miguel Andujar.
Hey.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. So digging in, Freddie Fermin.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Throw to second, save.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 63, Kyle Hurt.
Now back to second, and they're keeping him close.
Ball.
Jackknifes out of the way. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. Too low, ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Jackson Merrill steps to the plate in a Tatis runs. Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 7th, Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swinging a foul straight back. Strike 2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Andy Pajes. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-0. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Oh, he dropped it.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Tucker in the box again, takes a strike. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Time called now. The 0-2. King Tuck goes down on strikes.
Up next for the Dodgers,
Teoscar Hernandez will hit next.
Teoscar Hernandez.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that.
Oh, that's a strikeout. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the 8th. Now Machado up here. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Man at first, nobody out. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Ramon Laureano.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
On the ground to third. Muncy toss to second, and two. What a play. Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. To the right side. And that one finds its way through. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and he'll take.
And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Fouled off left side.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Yeah.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
The tag, and he's out. Here's the second baseman, Alex Freeland. Hit in the air, left field. Laureano settles under it. And that is that. Back here in L.A., we go to the 9th. Jake Cronenworth getting ready to hit.
Oh. That's in. Ball 2.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. Throws from his knees. Got him. Nice play.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
2 down, bases empty. Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Now a screamer into the outfield. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, they're on.
Runner takes off. Swing and a pop-up. And that is that. Bottom of the 9th. Now it's the Dodger lead. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Mason Miller.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Got him. 1 away. And now Will Smith. 0 for 3 in this one. In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes. Miller, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2021. Freeman now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. A shutout in this one.